How about your favorite 90s jam?
My favorite 90s jam would probably have to be House of Pain, Jump Around. Yeah.
Really good.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
That's a workout song. What's going on, everybody? I'm here with our coach, James Morgan here, and we're going to be covering some good stuff for you guys. So before we dive in...
How about we flip the script a little bit?
All right.
Yeah,
what do you got in mind?
All right. I figure let's get to know Alex a little bit better. Alex is always interviewing everybody else. Let's interview Alex today. What do you say?
I'm game. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. And we're not going to waste any time. Let's get right
into it, man.
All right, so we're going to have a little fun, too. It's not going to be like, what are your thoughts on this, this, and this, all right?
No softballs. Let's keep it real.
All right, let's keep it real. All right, Alex, I already know the answer to this one.
Okay.
It's an easy one. Are you a hunter or a gatherer?
Hunter.
Of course you're a hunter. You go kill what you eat, right?
You only eat what you kill, man. You only eat what you kill.
I love it. All right. You're a new addition to the crayon box. What color are you and why?
Well, I would either go with black because it's the most dominant, or I would go with white because it's the most versatile.
Very practical answer.
Yes, I'm very pragmatic.
All right. How about your favorite 90s jam?
My favorite 90s jam would probably have to be House of Pain, Jump Around. Yeah.
Really good.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
That's a workout song.
They do that in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Yep. That started the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yep.
All right. If you could be any animal in the world, what would it be and why?
That's a good question. I'd probably have to go with either a wolf or obviously king in the jungle, a tiger, or a lion, or a lion.
Power leader.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, but I like wolves.
Yeah.
That'd probably be mine. What about you?
Pack mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing about wolves too is like the strongest wolves always lead from the back. They put the weakest in the front, so they're protected, so no one can outpace them. They put the second strongest in the middle, so that and if there's an attack, they're there. Okay. And they put the strongest at the end.
I never heard that.
So that way nobody gets left behind.
But as you were talking, I was visualizing the board game chess.
Yep.
Pawns up front.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Kings in the back.
Very interesting. I always loved the Cheetah as a kid. Just how fast it was, and like you go get what you want as fast as you can. I always loved it.
I like it. Yeah. I like that.
All right. You don't seem like the kind of guy that watches a lot of TV.
No, not really.
More so sports. You're a baseball guy, football. But what is the last thing you watched on TV? And why'd you choose to watch it?
Well, last night, so it's funny you say that because TV kind of serves as just like background noise for me.
Okay.
So like when I get home, I'll just throw on like The Office or something, and then I'm typically working on like a video or something for the coaching team.
All right.
But TV shows, I actually do like TV shows.
Okay. So you mentioned The Office.
The Office.
You're an Office guy. Who's your favorite character on The Office?
Well, obviously Michael Scott's the man, but I like Dwight Schrute. Jim's pretty funny, but
you miss 100% shots if you don't take.
Yes, yeah.
Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
Yeah, best quote ever. But yeah, I like and I like based on true story stuff. So I like documentary stuff like that. So
yep, absolutely. I'm a big documentary guy too. I always like to. I mean, you always have the brain dead stuff that you want to watch just because.
Yes.
But I do love documentaries. I love learning something every time I'm turning it on if I can. There's a really cool one. It's really sad, honestly, but really interesting. It'll make you angry. The last documentary I watched was called Dr. Delirium on HBO Max, and it's literally about how the U.S. government tested LSD on our American soldiers because they wanted to be the first to be able to incapacitate the enemy with chemicals.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, Dr. Delirium. It's kind of creepy.
It's dark.
Dark. All right. Rapid fire. Texting or talking?
Oh my God. I was just thinking about this, talking all day long, dude. I'm on my phone all day long, every day. And I was going to ask you this question anyway, because we're both millennials.
Yeah.
People my age don't really like to talk on the phone.
No, no, they
Like
don't.
if I call somebody, they won't answer, but they'll text you back right away.
Especially with men. Men don't talk on the
Men
phone.
men do not like to talk on the phone. They just text, which I get that. Throughout the day, I'm very busy. I'll just send you, and most of the time, like I don't autocorrect. I don't like if I send you a typo, it's on you to figure it out. It is what it is. Sometimes
Okay.
it doesn't make sense.
All right.
But women do like to FaceTime, which is
Okay.
interesting
Okay.
because men are typically more visual. But I found that women like to FaceTime, which I prefer FaceTime or phone call all day long over text.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Are you a talk to text guy?
Yes, but sometimes it doesn't dictate it right, and it comes out like a different
Yeah.
language. But at
Yeah,
that
exactly.
point, it's like it's on the other person to figure it out. It is
Yep.
what it is.
Yep.
If you don't know, just call me. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Just call me.
I do talk to text a lot too, but I'm so like meticulous and detailed. It
Mhm.
does drive me nuts sometimes.
Yep.
And I have to be period, comma.
Yep. 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 Yeah, and it still screws it up. So,
Yes, absolutely. All right, cool. Favorite day of the week?
favorite day of the week. That's a good question.
If you say Monday, everybody's gonna be pissed at you.
No, I don't think. I don't think. I'm not a big fan of Monday. I actually like Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Sunday is kind of like a reset day. It's a prep day for Monday. You kind of line everything up for the week.
Yep.
Get your laundry done. Get your place cleaned. Watch some football.
Yep.
So I'd probably have to go Sunday
I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah.
And football day, baby.
all day long.
Although college football Saturdays are my other favorite. So.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Nickname your parents used to call you.
So my parents, my mom actually did this one. So they call me dude because that was the first word I ever said. So I would just call everything and anybody dude. So like that's my mom and my dad both still call me that. They never almost call me Alex. So it's always just dude. So
That's funny.
Yeah,
I
dude.
was not expecting you to say that.
yep.
All right, I like it. All right, scale. Let me see. How long? No. Let's switch. Favorite holiday?
It's pretty cliche, but probably Christmas. I'm not a festive guy. I don't really do like the lights and all that stuff, but
Mhm.
I love to give.
Yeah.
I don't like to receive. It makes me uncomfortable. So I like to give. I always buy my parents and my brother something really good. I don't ever ask for anything because
Yeah.
they always get me stuff, but I don't like that. But
Yeah.
I like Christmas. Plus, it gives you some time off, time to catch up, spend time with the family, go on vacation.
Yeah,
So I'd probably say Christmas.
good one.
Yeah.
Good answer. All right, cool. Here's a up to date
Okay.
question. Fill in the blank.
Okay.
Taylor Swift is.
The simple one is just basic, overrated.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
sick and tired of seeing it
wow.
on. Dude, I watch
Half
football.
your audience is pissed.
I don't care. I watch football to watch football.
Yeah.
I do not want to see someone up in the box, panning to Taylor Swift every single. Like I don't care, and I don't care about Travis Kelce. I think he's grossly overrated too. So it's like those two. No, I don't care about Taylor Swift. Sure, she has some catchy stuff. I don't really listen to her music, and I get women love her, but the answer to that would probably be basic.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Interestingly, Travis Kelce just passed Tony Gonzalez as
Yeah.
the most receiving yards with the Chiefs.
Yep,
Tony Gonzalez was my favorite tight end.
Gronk was mine.
Yeah, I get that. All right. Invisibility or super strength?
These are really good questions. Did you look these up, or did you come up with this on your own?
No, I looked these up.
Did you?
Very good.
Okay.
I'm picking the ones I like.
Super strength.
Yeah, I agree. Hulk.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd rather be out in front than hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Right
Mhm.
on. All right. Place you most want to travel to?
It's on my list, and I hope to go next winter. Is Belize?
Belize.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's South America,
Yep.
correct? Brazil?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Not too far away. Obviously, I would like to go to like Bora Bora or the Maldives, but it's like
Yeah.
a freaking 20-hour flight.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just go to like somewhere closer, which is Belize. They still have the White Sand Beach, which
Nice.
I'm trying to get to. So that's on my list.
I love it. Okay.
Mhm.
Very good. I have my grandma's from Puerto Rico. I've never been to Puerto
Oh,
Rico,
really?
so I want to go to Puerto Rico one
Nice.
day for sure. Favorite childhood TV show?
South Park.
South Park?
Yeah, dude. All day
Wow.
long. South Park. Either that or like when I was really young, SpongeBob, obviously.
Yeah,
But
SpongeBob.
South Park, yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Not one of those like see, like when I was growing up, and I'm what, 10 years older than you?
Yeah, I'm 27.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm 11 years older than you.
All right.
What I remember was like TGIF, and it had like Boy Meets World.
Okay.
Did you watch any of
No.
those? No.
Dude,
no?
I had an older brother. I'm in the middle. So, like, when dad was at work, mom was out, we turn on South Park and just watch that.
South
If we weren't
Park.
outside playing baseball or football, yeah, like that's what we watch. So,
That's excellent.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Very cool. Cake or pie?
cake all day long.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. What's another good one? What is something interesting about you that nobody would know?
Mm.
You can take time to think. I'll give you one of mine.
Okay.
I I traveled. I worked in France 2 different times.
Really?
Yeah, I lived there lived there, but stayed there for about 2 to 3 months doing contract work. Tried to learn, the French language and all that.
Yeah.
Super tough, but yeah, we stayed there for a couple months working, doing contract work, just stacking cash. Got to go to Paris one time, and me and my two guys, we went to Paris and we had a blast, and then we missed the train back to the
Oh my God.
couldn't find somebody to help us with English and literally had to sneak onto the train after we figured out where we had to go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. Stayed up all night long, had to go work the next day. It was awful,
Wild.
but it was
Wild.
awesome at the same time. Something I'll never forget.
That's awesome. Yeah. Something somebody doesn't know about me. Well, there's a couple things. One, which people now know this now because I've said it a couple times. I've never had a cup of coffee. I don't drink coffee.
That's right.
Yeah, I
you're
don't
not a
do
coffee
that.
guy.
I don't need it.
No caffeine, really. You don't.
Not really.
You don't reach for it.
No. I mean, I maybe have a pop once every couple months.
Okay.
That's about it.
So not soda.
No soda, no pop. Cut that out. My eyes actually change colors. So yeah, from blue to green.
What?
Yeah. So that's kind of weird, but depends on what I'm wearing. And then the other one, this is dietary too, but I've never had a salad. And I have the food palate of like a third grader. So if we go to like a nice fancy restaurant, I'll like ask if they have chicken fingers. Like,
That's excellent. Yeah. Never had a salad.
Never had a salad.
Right.
Nope.
All right. That was interesting. I was not expecting that.
Yep.
Very good. All right. Who wins in a fight, Spider-Man or Batman?
Batman? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I feel like that's
not even
no-brainer,
close.
right? That's a no-brainer. A penguin walks through the door right now wearing a sombrero. What does he say and why is he here?
Well, I'm gonna need a couple minutes to unpack that. Jesus. So a penguin walks in wearing a sombrero.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, dude. Like, how am I gonna answer that? Hola?
I feel like he's gonna. It's time to chill, man. Let's go get some tequila.
Okay. I can get down with that. I never would have given you that answer, but I get it.
That's fine. That's what came to my mind. Okay. All right. Let's see. I got a couple more good ones for you. Do you believe in love at first sight?
I don't know, man.
Is
Maybe.
that the real thing?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think the initial attraction can be there, but I think it takes time to build that bond over time. So I think there's like a spark factor, sure.
Okay.
Do you see someone and think that, I don't know, I'm not the good one to ask about this because, dude, dating in my demographic is like a freaking landmine. It's a war zone.
Swipe.
Yeah, it's instant gratification. So, I mean, you could be, from a man's perspective, at least for me and people I know my age, if you're talking to a girl, she's a good looking girl, you got to imagine she's talking to at least 2 or 3 other dudes.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the nature of the game,
Okay.
which I get that. But even when you're talking to somebody and it seems to be going somewhere, it can fall off the map like that. You have no reason why. I mean, if they're on an app, someone messages them in DMs, like, who knows what's going on?
Yeah.
So, to answer your question, do I believe in it? Possibly. I haven't experienced it, so I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Here's a good one because I think that everybody is kind of like on the one side or the other. Do you like the smell of gasoline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to huff it, but yeah, I do like it.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
All right, man. Well, that's enough weird questions that I hate you with. I did not tell him what I was going to ask him.
I had no idea this was coming. None at all. And he came up with some good questions. But
yeah, man. Yeah. So I hope you guys got to know Alex a little bit better. He is an open book. You can ask him anything.
I am. And, it's kind of funny, too, because it's interesting to hear other people's perception of you. Mm-hmm. And people who I haven't had a chance to meet yet. Jonathan Dugan said this to me once, and it stuck with me for a while. He told me this years ago. He said I was very aloof.
Aloof? I'll be honest, I don't even know what that means.
So he has a very broad vocabulary. So, I mean, aloof kind of is just like someone who kind of keeps to themselves. They don't really say much. They're kind of cold. They may come off as not ostentatious, but just kind of like, hey, don't bother me.
Okay.
Which... that was his first impression of me. Then when we got to know each other, we've been working together for almost 2 years now.
Oh, wow. Wait, he's been in the coaching program for 2 straight years?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much does Jonathan sell?
He's going to end up around $4 million this year. Yeah, he's doing good. But I'm very protective as to who I let in my environment.
Right. Keep a small circle.
Yes. Keep my circle very small. Don't disturb my peace. And I don't reveal much to anybody. For whatever. I'm always the guy asking questions because I'm curious about other people. but I don't really reveal much. But if you ask me something, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
I mean, we have real conversations all day long. But so I'm just reserved in nature. I mean, I guess so.
You don't really need the spotlight.
I don't want the spotlight. No, I like to work behind the scenes to get everything done. And that's why when our agents have success, like I'm pushing them up. I want them to get the exposure and the recognition. I just want to stay behind the scenes and help them with anything they need.
That's what makes them a great coach.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
But so, yeah, I think it's interesting the perceptions that people create from someone who they haven't met yet.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of it too. Everyone judges. So, but just trying to keep an open mind until you really meet someone to get a chance to know them.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. I agree. So when your coaching clients are doing amazing, like the Jonathans out there, I mean, how does Alex celebrate?
Well, we just did a listing contest where we gave away almost $1,000 in prize money. But I like to, and it's hard because we're all so busy, but like even like Jim Lorch and Lapeer, we try and get together for lunch every quarter. I always celebrate their successes. I create those graphics for them so they can post on their social media pages and stuff like that.
Oh, you do that?
Yes, I create all that stuff.
That's awesome.
And I just send it to them so they can post it. I always make sure the people in our network, on our team, are aware of who's doing well, who's new, maybe someone who needs help with something, and then I connect them with other people who can help. So everyone that I work with, because we take it so seriously and we're always striving to get more, they're very hard on themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Very hard on themselves. And I get it because I'm guilty of it too. So I try to be the bufferist, like, yeah, okay, you didn't quite get to where you want to be, but look at how far you've come so far.
Yeah, man.
Right? You can't lose that perspective because if you're just constantly beating yourself down, that's not going to motivate you to do anything. Right? So I try to be, no matter what's going on, whenever I try to be that positive reinforcement that like, hey, it's all right. The big one that I always say, we're building capacity. We're building capacity for problem solving. We're building capacity for stress. This is a blessing. This is going to help you come out strong on the other side. So I just think it's always being that relentless source of positivity and support to the people that we work with is what really gets me going.
I freaking love that, man. And I think that, man, you can't put a price on having somebody in your corner when you need them. Man,
I know.
You can't.
We all need somebody.
Absolutely.
Whether you want to admit it or not, we all do.
Right. When the poop emoji hits the fan.
I know. You need somebody there to help.
Yeah, man.
You do.
All right, well, let's. I want to end with this one question then.
Okay.
What's next for the next level coaching department in 2024? How are we going to level up?
So my obsession and my driving force is to continuously improve our value proposition to our agents. That's why we're meeting today. We're spending the entire afternoon gaming out 2024 to come up with how can we offer new content? How can we prepare our agents to deal with 2024? How can we find ways to generate new leads? How can we go after off-market leads? How can we put our agents in the best possible position to succeed no matter what's going on in the market? I think that's our unrelenting desire. And obviously we keep our circle small too. We attract the right people in our network because we try to represent the utmost professional salesperson that we can have in real estate. So, but my big goal for 2024 is really to break into the C21 side. I know there's a lot of you that haven't had a chance to meet yet face to face, and I know we just had Ignite and I got a chance to meet some of you, but I really want to get involved with the C21 side and really give them an idea of what it is that we can offer to help and really break through. But my end goal that I really want to achieve within the next couple of years is I want to get to 10% of agents in our program, which if we're at 600, that's 60 agents.
Oh, wow.
So that's where I want us to be, because if we can have 60 agents, I mean, we're on track right now to do about 70 to 75 million in closed sales, and we're under 20. Agents. Yeah, so if we get to 60, imagine where we can end up.
Possibilities are endless, man.
Possibilities are endless. And that's the other thing too, is I want to continuously offer out opportunities for other agents who are in the program to grow and maybe come on the coaching team as well, like you did.
Yeah.
Like you were with me years ago and you went through the management experience and now you're at a different point to where you're ready to invest in agents and help them grow. And I think as long as we're increasing our value proposition consistently and we're always offering out these unlimited opportunities, that's where growth is going to come.
I love that. Look out 2024.
Look out 2024. We're coming for you.
Yeah, baby. All right. I'm glad you're open to this, man.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Pleasure. You did a great job.
Thanks, man.
I like it. So hopefully you guys got a better idea about, I had no idea this was coming. So what I gave you was very unscripted. Give us a thumbs up and a comment if you enjoyed the conversation.
Yep.
And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or you want to get a better idea of what the coaching program is all about, shoot either James or myself a message and we'll talk to you.
Yep. That's right.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.